I just want to play for you what Kamala Harris said to the Breakfast Club when she was asked about how people on social media are questioning if she's African American.
Another meme says, Kamala Harris is not African American. Her parents were immigrants from India and Jamaica, and she was raised in Canada, not the United States. And it said, fact. That's what the meme said.
So I was born in Oakland.
Yeah.
and raised in the United States, except for the years that I was in high school in Montreal, Canada.
What do you make of her answer, April?
Good for her. There's a lot to unpack here. Number one, what does black enough mean? Can someone give me a definition of what black enough is? I don't want to go down the road of the stereotype when people say we're black. Number one, she is a black woman. She's a mixed race woman. When you see her, you see her blackness, but she is also South Asian. Her mom is South Asian and her dad is Jamaican.
April, let me listen.
Yes.
More power to her. And I think it's great. That should be enough. Listen, it is enough that she's a black woman.
We are not a monolith.
No.
Exactly. But they did the same thing to Ted Cruz.
No. I think you're not hearing what people are saying. The people who are saying is she black enough, that's bull. That's BS. But to want a distinction to say is she African American, or is she black, or is she whatever. There is nothing wrong with that. There is a difference between being African American and being black. Latino people are people of color, but they're not black. They're brown people.
She is a woman of color, but she is a black woman.
Okay, that's why I agree with that. I agree with that. But is she African American? No. But is she African American? There is a difference. There's nothing wrong with that. No one is trying to take anything away from her.
Let's go down into her lineage.
I think you're falling into the trap of that. All she had to do was say, "I am black, but I'm not African American." That's it.
I'm not falling in a trap. I'm not falling in. Let me finish. Hold on. I'm not falling into a trap by that. When she goes down her lineage, many Africans landed in Jamaica and all these other Caribbean islands. So she could indeed be African American mixed with other races. But she is
Jamaica's not America.
But she is a black woman. She was born here in America. Okay, well let's go into Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz was born in Canada.
Ted Cruz.
His father
was
was
not
Cuban.
about Ted Cruz. You're changing the subject.
But you know what? We cannot. It was hypocrisy. I'm not changing the subject.
Yes, you are.
She's a black woman. I don't know what
asking if she's African American. There is a distinction. There's nothing wrong with asking that question.
To a white man. That's all that stuff is out there.
That's not what that is. You're getting the whole black enough thing.
But that's the kind of stuff that people.
That's not. You're missing the point, April. You're missing the point.
Go ahead, Doc.
That's a whole different. That's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different conversation. People are asking you if you are of an African American, someone who came out of Jim Crow, out of American slavery. But there's nothing wrong with, remember, when people ask you if you're African American or if you're black, there's nothing wrong with distinguishing what your relationship to Africa and America is. Just like there's nothing wrong for a person who is of Latino descent to say, I am Puerto Rican, or someone to say, I am from Costa Rica, or I am from Cuba, or I am Cuban. There's nothing wrong with making a distinction to say that you are a black person who comes out of the American tradition of being black or African American. What is wrong with that? Absolutely nothing. All she had to do was say, I'm a black woman, my ancestors are not African American, and then just move on. I don't see, that's not a controversy.